What's going on, guys? It's Apple Critics from applecriticsYT, and in this video, I'll be showing you the best case for the iPhone 5. Now, this case is made by iPhone5Mod, and in this video, I'll be showing you why you should buy this case, and what makes this case so good, and why it's definitely a must-have, and the best case of the year. So first of all, if you take a look at the case, you can see it's just a basic case. It shows how to insert your phone into the case, and this is specifically made for the iPhone 5. And then you can see it's a pretty simple case, and it's all black on the back. And that is for a big magnet. So if you take a look here at one piece of the case, you can see that there's a complete and fully functional keyboard part to this case, and it also does have a back to it as well, so you can still access the camera. And you also do have another one of these, but this one is for gaming controls. So this is definitely a very nice feature to this case as well. So this is a game controller for a lot of games, and it's just for specific games as well. So what you're going to do is just simply insert the phone into the case, volume button side first. And then once you do that, what you can do is just simply put one of these cases on the back, just like so. And you can see it will attach. And you can also have two of them on at once. It does add a little bit of bulk, but it's still fine, and you can use your iPhone 5 comfortably still, so that's also a very nice feature. But say I wanted to use a keyboard on this device, all that I would do would basically be take one of the pieces off, and on top of this case there's some dotted lines just for the case and where you should put the phone on it. And once you do that, you can see it detaches by magnets, and you can see that you have a full keyboard to work with. And now if you take a look at the keyboard just like so, you can now easily start typing with this keyboard. So as you can see, there's no keypad on the screen since it's connected, and I could just type in this is a just like so, and I can also say please subscribe, just like so. So this case is just very fully functional, and if you take a very up close look at this case, you can see that you have tabs, caps lock, shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you also have just many numbers going right through it, and it's very easy to connect and use as well. And say if I want to use my iPhone in vertical mode, but still have the keyboard with it, is just connect it like this, and then as you can see, I have my iPhone right there. So if I just zoom out a bit, and you can see that I can use it just like this. The magnets on this are very strong, which is very good when you have your device just like this, so I can easily go back into the Notes app and keep typing whatever I was saying. So as you can see, it's very usable, and I could just use it like this. And the best part about this case is, once again, I could just put it like this. The iPhone 5 is still very thin, and I do have access to my camera just like so. Now if I wanted to charge this case just like so, I would just use this. Now this uses wireless charging, so I would just place one of the cases down like so, and it attaches just like so. And then what I can do is just connect the USB to it. Then I just connect it to wherever there's a USB, and I could just charge it just like so. Now also, if I wanted to connect the keyboard case to my iPhone 5, all you would have to do is simply go into Settings, and then I would go to where it says Bluetooth, and then once I'm at Bluetooth, it will search for the device. Now once it's searching for the device, what you're going to do is just turn it on with this power button just like so. And then you can see that the blue light should be flashing. Just like so. And then it will show a Bluetooth keyboard and it says not paired. And all you have to do is just simply tap on it. And it says connected. And I can go into the Notes app. I can go into the Notes app and just type anything. As you can see right there. If I wanted to use a game controller, it would just be the same. Just like so. And it would just connect using the magnets. Now this will work with all, just basically most of the games that you would like. It does work with this game, but all you need to do is just connect it via Bluetooth. And if you take a closer look at the game controller, you can see you have this directional pad, select, start, on, off, and you have the X, circle, triangle, and also the square. And the best part about this case is that it's not too bulky and you can bring it around with you and you can just simply put it back like so. This case isn't flimsy at all, which is one question that you might have. Now, the EX Hybrid Controller case retails for $60. And you might think $60 is a lot. Now, it completely depends. Now, in my honest opinion, this case is well worth the money. So think about $60. You get a game controller and you get a keyboard for your iPhone 5. Now, I have never had so much of a wow factor of people just around me in general, of just wanting to see the keyboard case on my device, and just if you have this case, just be ready to talk about it because it just has that wow factor, and to me it's just well worth the money. You get a game controller for many games, it's very portable, it's magnetic, it's very smart, and you also do get a keyboard. So that's just one feature that the iPhone 5 is missing that will make it even better and give it the establishment of greatness. So with this case, I just highly recommend it. I couldn't recommend it more, and it's just well worth it. And there's overall, it's a very nice case. You can see that it has openings at the top for your lock button, and at the bottom your speakers, your lightning dock connector, and also the headphone jack as well. Now overall this case does look very nice, especially with the reflective back, and overall you also might think that this is very heavy. It's actually feather light, and it only adds 2 millimeters of thickness to your iPhone 5. So the iPhone 5 is already thin, and this makes it even thinner. It's just very thin, and it's not flimsy as you may think it is, since it's very thin. The materials feel very high quality, and that's why I also really do like it as well. And the longest lasting usage that you could get out of this keyboard and joypad is 40 hours, and on standby 160 hours. So you can see that's a lot of gameplay that you can use with this joypad, and also with the keyboard you can text a lot, and it's perfect for the gaming community on the iPhone 5, so the people that like to play games a lot. And it's also great for the business person that wants to use their iPhone and send out a lot of emails, and not just use the keyboard on the 4-inch screen of the iPhone 5. So you can get more space to read your emails and a lot more. And it's made of an aluminum material, and it's very durable, and it's very light too. This is the EX Hybrid Controller case for the iPhone 5, and this is from iPhone5Mod.com. Now there will be a link down in the description down below if you'd like to go ahead and purchase it. Now I also highly recommend you purchasing this case, and hopefully you're convinced after watching this review. If you were, go ahead and give this video a like. Now the joypad on this device you can use with a variety of games, and it will also be on the iPhone5Mod.com website if you're wondering. And to connect it, you just connect it the same way you would as a keyboard. So the final verdict on this case is that it's a must-have. I never had such a cool case for my iPhone 5. Sure, I've had a few bumpers for my iPhone 5. Sure, I've had an OtterBox Defender case for my iPhone 5. Just throwing out a few names. Now with this EX hybrid controller case, it's just a must-have, and it's a case I can see myself using for a while. So thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe to like this video. Please follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/applecritics. Also like my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/applecritics. And also go ahead and visit applecritics.ca, as it's one of the best websites for Apple news, reviews, and more. And there will also be a detailed review on applecritics.ca as well. So that's all for this video, and thanks for watching.